Hello everyone, welcome back to Washington DC. Today we are going to be walking around Washington DC and going to places that I have old photos of. I found a bunch of old photos of Washington DC on the internet, and I decided, why not take these old photos and take them around the city and see what these locations look like today. There are a bunch of locations, Farragut Square and G Street, Pennsylvania Avenue and Zay Alley. And today I'm going to walk around Washington DC to compare old photos of street scenes of Washington DC, to compare it to what it looks like today. And so let's go to our first location right now. Hello everyone, welcome to Farragut Square. Today I'm going to do my then and now photos, and of Washington DC. I'm going to take old photos of Washington DC from the turn of the century and beyond and before, and compare them to what it looks like today. And we are going to start here at Farragut Square. This is a photo of Farragut Square here in downtown Washington DC about 100 years ago. About 1920s, 1924. See that? And this is what it looks like today. See that? This is the statue of Farragut right in the center, and as you can see, the building on the right doesn't exist anymore, and there are no buildings here, but now it's more modern buildings around the square, around Farragut Square. Looks like the barricades have been taken down. Last week this was all barricaded there. The frame mender was boarded up, and this place was boarded up. The McDonald's down there was boarded up. But right now, I guess it looks clear. I guess what they did was just a precautionary thing. But now they feel it's safe enough to take off the barricades and the boards. So no more boards. Same thing with the Pete's. They took off the boards from the Pete's. Last week, the whole facade was just boards. Now it's clear again. Oh, this is not the Pete's, I'm sorry. This is the Potbelly. The Pete's is next door. But I'm betting the Pete's is also board free. Maybe I needed the Potbelly for lunch. Who wants a t-shirt like this? It's selling at a very severe discount. Or you want this t-shirt right here. That's not at a discount. Ooh, it's a cold day today. I think it's about 50 degrees out here and cloudy. Wouldn't be so cold if it wasn't so cloudy. If there was a little bit of sun, it would be a little bit warm. But as it is, it's cold. And a little bit windy too. So anyway, we're off to our next location over here, Pennsylvania and 15th and Pennsylvania, and then the next stop would be just a few blocks from there, 15th and G. Bought a couple of souvenirs here from the souvenir stand. All right, everybody, welcome to Freedom Plaza. Here we have another location from which I will show you an old photo from, I guess this is from the turn of the century, maybe 1900, and compare it to this. So let's do it. So as you can see, this is Pennsylvania Avenue, looking straight down at the Capitol. To the right there, that's the old Trump Hotel. Now it's the Waldorf Astoria. And as we revealed today's shot, there it is. The Waldorf Astoria is still there, and Capitol is still there. But I believe the buildings to the right, to the left, are different now. As you can see the old streetcar there. See that? There's a better shot. then and now. Oops, sorry. I should have done it this way here. Yeah, a little bit higher, and then now. All right, everybody, we are here at the corner of 15th and G, another historical location with a historical photograph that I want to compare. The corner of 15th and G. This is the old Evet Grill back here behind me, and this building right here. This building on the left here, this used to be the some kind of life insurance building, but it's been demolished since. And let me show you the picture. So here's the corner of 15th and G in 1915, as you can see. There's an old life insurance building over on the left, and the old Evet Grill building on the right. On the new Evet Grill building on the right. So if we reveal it, there it is. So this building on the right is the old Evet Grill. And this building on the left used to be that building right there, as you can see. But now it's this building here. See, that's that old building right there, and today it is the old Evet Grill, as you can see. And this is G Street over here, as you can see. The girl is mine. Doggone girl is mine. You know that song? That's The Girl Is Mine by Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney. He's got some cool tunes going on. But we got to continue our tour as we move on to our next location here. Right here on I Street. Let's go. All right, here we are in Zay Alley. Zay Alley between I and G. That's 14th over there, and that's 15th over there. Another location shoot for my Then and Now series. There you go. This is about 1939. This is 1939. You can see the old buildings here at Zen Alley. And to reveal, we have Zen Alley today. And this is Zen Alley in 1939, as you can see. This is Zen Alley today. Pretty cool, huh? Zen Alley in 1939. As you can see, those little posts on the right are a little shorter today, a little longer back then. I imagine they repaved this alleyway at some point after 1939. But now, see, that's the way it looks like. Zay Alley. Welcome back to Washington, everyone. We're headed down to DuPont Circle for another Now and Then sequence, or Now and Then part in our series of Washington, D.C. Then and Now. And there's an area here at DuPont Circle that I would like you to see, that I have a then picture of, and I would like to compare it to what it's like now. So let's go now to DuPont Circle. This is the DuPont Circle Metro. Oh, I don't know. We got people there who will like stop you to donate. I want to avoid them as much as possible, so I'm going to go this way towards Connecticut Avenue. Here's the Krispy Kreme donuts. This has been here for a long time. Krispy Kreme. So I want to avoid all those Greenpeace people, because they eventually will bother me and ask me to donate some money. Anyway, here's DuPont Circle, here's Connecticut Avenue, and there it is. There's the gentleman. Let's see if we can get a good angle on it. I think that over there in the middle, that's the Patterson Mansion. And let me show you what it looked like in 1905. Okay, so there's the Patterson Mansion over there, the white building in the foreground. The way it looked like, and this area, DuPont Circle, that's DuPont Circle on the left, the way it looked like in 1905. And this is what it looks like today. There's the Patterson Mansion still there. And this building is new. It's not the same as the old building in 1905, as you can see. It's different. So this building on the right here was demolished at some point and replaced with that building right there. But the Patterson House is considered a historic building, so it's not going to be demolished anytime soon. The Patterson House, everybody. Then and now. Yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty busy day here in Washington. Not as busy as it usually is, but it's a pretty hot day. According to the temperature gauge here at the Truist Bank, it's 94 degrees, which is not too bad. The last couple of days, it's been 100 degrees or more. Today, it's only a measly 94, so you know, break out your sweaters and your beanie hats. Anyway, this is DuPont Circle over here, and there's the Patterson Mansion over there, right across the street from DuPont Circle. All right, it's hot. We're in the middle of a heat wave here in Washington, D.C. and actually all over the country. We're in the middle of a heat wave. Highs in the hundreds the last few days. Today, no different. It's 94 now, but it'll get to 100 later today. So I'm going to try to cool down by going somewhere cool to eat. Maybe I'll go to Subway, or maybe I'll go to somewhere nice for lunch, somewhere cool. A lot of new places today. Look at this place, Dos Toros Taqueria. That's new. I haven't seen that before. Well, that place used to be the corner bakery. I used to go there a lot when it was still open. But it's not a corner bakery anymore, so a lot of things changed. One of these places used to be some kind of clothing store where you can buy clothing like fedoras and dresses, and I just can't remember which one it was. I'm not sure if it's still around. Probably not, but things change here on Connecticut Avenue, Massachusetts Avenue, and everywhere else in the city. Stores close, restaurants close, replaced by something else, and then that closes. Maybe I'll just go to let me see if Chipotle is open. Well, maybe not Chipotle then. Too many people at Chipotle. Let me try Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is just down here. I want to get inside. I'm sweating my ass off here. Got sweat going down my butt crack, going down my butt. Well, one thing's for sure, I'm going to lose a lot of hydration. I'm going to have to get hydrated once I get to the... Oh, there's a Shake Shack here too. Let me go check out the Shake Shack. Yeah, there are two Shake Shacks in this area. This is one of them. There's another one by 14th Street. The one on 14th Street is a little quieter, but I don't want to go all the way over there. So let's check out this Shake Shack over here. See that? Looks like a lot of people there too. Maybe I won't go to Shake Shack. Maybe I will go to my my plan B. which is Subway. Oh, actually, there's a Chick-fil-A. Let me check and see. Let me check and see what the Chick-fil-A looks like. Here's the Chick-fil-A. Let me see what it looks like. And that's not too good in there either, so I'll just skip that. Let's go to Subway. It's just down the street. I'm pretty sure Subway isn't so crowded. This Nando's, this Nando's used to be a hardware store called Candy Hardware. I used to go down there all the time, get some keys done, buy some tools and whatnot. But Candy Hardware closed maybe 20 years ago, and now it's a Nando's. Yeah, well, you know, things change. Things change. So I ended up at Subway after all. My plan C. The other places were all too crowded, so I thought I'd just come here. Anyway, I like Subway. Food is good. It's cheap. And there's not too many people. So, and I had their Thursday special. Pepperoni sandwich. Only $7. This right here. Save a little money too. Not really a huge fan of pepperoni, but put a lot of cheese in there. Honey mustard sauce. Should be good. Okay, let's do it.